So remember in your school age, Gemma, the one thing that the school system did teach us, it was in maths. They didn't teach us much about bills and taxes and any of this stuff, right? However, one thing they did teach us in maths in particular was something known as the order of operations. It isn't particularly relevant, but it goes by a couple of names. If you were in school, when I was in school and in the school that I was in, it was called BODMAS, BODMAS. Stands for brackets, ofs, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. That's what it stands for. Basically, if you have a sum involving many different mathematical operators, pluses, fractions, brackets, also known as parentheses, so that's why you may sometimes see it called PEMDAS, I believe some people others call it, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. It gives you the correct way to do things in terms of mathematical operations. Now, let's apply an order of operations to people fleeing war zones. Let's apply an order of operations to people fleeing war zones. What tends to happen? Let's say a bomb is going to be dropped, or a bomb is dropped, your country's at war. Who do you send away first? Who do you send away from the war zone first? You'd think first off would be children. And then next on the list after that would and children and pregnant women, you sort of group in together. So obviously pregnant woman is carrying a child. Then you would have the women. Usually they would go with the children, right? That's where you get, women and children first, right? But, mothers will give their lives up for their children if the time has come to it, if they're virtuous and good, right? And then, and only then, should the battle be all but, a losing battle, there's no way to win it, then you would retreat as a man. It's your duty to stay there and fight. So that's the order of operations. So why is it that when we're being told that these are refugee, asylum seekers, all of these things, right? They've trekked all across Europe to get here, and they've had a hard journey and all stuff like that, despite the fact that every country they've come through after getting out of their home country when they got into Europe is perfectly safe for the most part, usually even more so for them because they've been colonized by people like them. But the order of operations is all wrong. They're doing the sum all wrong. If they are fleeing persecution or whatever it is, why are they not staying there and fighting? Why did they not send their women and children away first? Why is it that his family of 5 back in Yemen, he's going to bring them to England? Why did he, if they were genuinely fleeing anything, why did he not send them first? Yeah, you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That's the sound of a narrative falling apart. That's the sound of a narrative falling apart right there.